Der zweite Akt, Prüfung.
This is the abyss of fate. Hold on. Phainons here too? And is that Mighty and Treffen?
And now, Act 2 of our immersive drama unfolds.
They're evacuating the temple. Why now? Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Crimnos. Mess with him, and every last person in this city could wind up dead.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden has everything under control. We need only wait patiently.
Behold, it is the month of Gate, light calendar 4926. The Crown Prince of Crimnos, Mydeimos, has led his forces to the gates of Akima. As you know, though Mydeimos was proud, he did not engage in needless violence. He challenged the elders of Akima to a duel, not for glory, but for the rights and dignity of his people, to ensure they wouldn't live as second-class citizens in foreign lands. After Aglaya's mediation, Phainon met Mydeimos' challenge as the Elder's representative. This duel was to change the course of the Flame Chase journey itself. So, as Phainon's most important companion, his lifelong friend, please continue to bear witness to his memories.
Tja, Akt 2 der Prüfung. Da bin ich jetzt eigentlich mal an der Stelle mal kurzzeitig mal gespannt, wie sieht das... Wie sehe das jetzt hier eigentlich aus mit der Schicksalskreuzung? Kann der Sack hier nicht verwendet werden? Wo würden wir eigentlich...
It's still early. Where to now?
Ah, okay. Wir würden also der Sack hier rein wieder gehen. Das immersive Theater. Okay, das ist jetzt der Sack weniger hier los als erwartet. Aber gut, den zweiten Akt verfolgen wir damit dann sowieso auch erstmal in Kürze dann erstmal weiter. Jetzt erstmal an dieser Stelle, er sagt noch nicht, muss man der Sack sagen. Es geht erst in Kürze wieder weiter. So, liebe Leute von heute, herzlich willkommen zurück hier bei Honkai Star Rail für die PlayStation 5, wo dann nun gleich hier die Geschichte Phainons mit dem zweiten Akt der Prüfung weitergehen wird. Und wir uns dann sowieso immer noch die Frage eigentlich stellen, was bezweckt eigentlich Lygus jetzt damit, uns die Vergangenheit von Phainon zu zeigen? Wo wir dann jetzt, hier sowieso auch eine Rolle mit drin spielen. Will er noch einen weiteren Zyklus mal in Angriff nehmen? Ein Zyklus, bei dem wir, mit dabei sind von Anfang an? Tja, wer weiß. Wer weiß. Generell scheint der Cyrene ja sowieso auch zu wissen, dass das jetzt eine Wiederholung ist. So, und hier haben wir nur noch 6 Tage und 1 Stunde. 6 Tage und 1 Stunde, bis dann natürlich das große Abenteuer in Penacony rund um den Heiligen Gral beginnen wird. Und das nervt jetzt hier ein bisschen. Okay, jetzt haben wir es hingekriegt. Aber trotzdem, jetzt spielt es erstmal hier wieder eine Rolle. Das immersive Theater und wie auch immer. Werde Zeuge einer anderen Art von Duell. Ja, auf jeden Fall ist das jetzt der Sack hier sowieso, der Sack auch anscheinend wohl höchstwahrscheinlich Zyklus 1. Gehen wir einfach mal davon aus. Weil als wir mit Dan Hang hier ankamen, vor ein paar Monaten, da war ja sowieso, er sagt jetzt hier an der Stelle ja Midi nicht mit dabei gewesen.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other.
Abgesehen davon, Phainon war damals hier sowieso nicht mit dabei gewesen. Aber wie schon gesagt, das spielt er sagt nicht zu der Zeit, wo wir, er sagt, auf Amphoreus angekommen sind.
True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantons shall oversee this duel. You need only place your offerings upon their scales. Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away, and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this. Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some greater political game.
Every hero was once a child, and every child must grow.
That's so. I don't even know why I'm standing here right now.
Ich weiß es beim besten Willen auch nicht, weshalb ich hier stehe.
Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. My devotion to the Holy City could never compare to hers.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but rather in the choice you make?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysocer is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Kremnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart. We wish only to hear your answer.
True enough. The voice within has never failed me. It doesn't matter what the result is. I'll give it everything I have.
Spoken like a Chrysocer. Now go, Phainon. Your journey has only just begun.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together.
Tja, eines Tages werdet auch ihr Kameraden sein.
Me? With him? Don't joke around like that. Still, on the topic of the Temple of the Three Fates, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing. We haven't really had much contact since I set out. Still, I hope she's doing well. Anyway, let's go, comrade. It's not every day you get a chance to see Talantons' scales of justice.
In der Tat bin ich ja auch erstmal gespannt, wie es eigentlich auch dazu gekommen ist. Der Flammendieb hat ja Cyrene ermordet. Das war ja eigentlich, wie wir es ja wussten, der Grund, weshalb Phainon seine Reise begonnen hatte. Als Erbe von Chrysos. Damit hatte seine Geschichte eigentlich ja begonnen. Was wir erfahren haben. Die Geschichte hier ist jetzt ja auch erstmal komplett anders. Und wir gehen ja sowieso auch noch davon aus, dass er ja eigentlich ja zum Flammendieb wird. Also mal sehen. Wie wird es jetzt weitergehen?
What's going on?
Wirst sie auch die ganze Zeit hier.
Did he just say Cyrene's studying here? But how is that possible? Wasn't she? Of course, Lygus disappears right when I need answers. Forget it. I need to catch up with Phainon first.
Tja, in der Tat. Aber das Ganze hier ist ja sicherlich...
Amazing. Talanton may have fallen, but their scales remain true to their purpose.
Das ist hier auf jeden Fall ja Zyklus 1. Die erste Version der Welt. Die erste Version von Phainon, die erste Version, oder besser auch die einzige Version von Cyrene, woraufhin die anderen Versionen einfach nur alles Fake sind. Tja, und darüber hinaus stellt sich mir da sowieso auch jetzt erstmal die ganze Zeit auch die Frage, wird Cyrene dann wirklich zur neuen Fee, was ja sowieso Dolimem im Wirrgarten gesagt hat? Oder spielt die Zeit hier wirklich wieder mal eine komplett andere Rolle? Und die Fee, die dann vielleicht neu hinzukommt beim Wirrgarten, war dann eigentlich ja vor längerer Zeit dann vielleicht 7. März gewesen? Auch wenn ich dazu zu 7. März und Amphoreus sowieso noch eine ganz andere Theorie vielleicht hätte. Denn immerhin wurde sie ja sowieso von der Titanin Onyx als Mutter ja bezeichnet, oder besser gesagt ihr Fotoapparat. Sie könnte vielleicht der Schlüssel vielleicht ja sein, dass das Zeptersystem das Geheimnis des Lebens entschlüsseln konnte.
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea of weight.
For your information, in Castrum Kremnos, the punishment for profaning a duel with such crooked words is impalement. But as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you. The signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out to you? Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the entire world.
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will eventually shoulder.
Tja, und wir akzeptieren jetzt also Talantons Prüfung. Sollen wir dann jetzt erstmal an der Stelle auch wieder den Fotoapparat von März ablegen?
Now this is a tough one. What can I possibly offer against a ring that signifies so much? Well, comrade, what does your gut tell you?
Tja, ich würde mal sagen... die Erlöserkarte.
Looks like we really are on the same wavelength. In the end, there's only one thing I can trust. The deliverer that appeared in my life on that day. How ironic. I can't even look at this card properly, much less follow where it leads. Just thinking about how my village was swallowed by the black tide makes my hands shake. flames, the screams, my utter failure to protect anyone. Speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly enough. Addis Elysiae was just a small village. Its loss barely a scar on Amphoreus' face. But here and now, my heart says something else. This car. It's everything I have left.
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Look, Phainon.
It's so nice to see you all again. Lady Cyrene, Phainon, and... hello. Seeing you here sure is a sweet surprise.
Bin ich ins falsche Amphoreus gestolpert?
Why so surprised? Could it be... Did you miss me?
Cyrene? This is incredible. I was literally just thinking about how you might be here. But I'd never imagined I'd see you this soon.
I was supposed to leave with the priests, but then I heard Lady Maiden was with a white-haired young man. I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back here.
Oder könnte es auch ebenso gut sein, dass unsere Ankunft auf Amphoreus damals eine Zeitanomalie vielleicht ausgelöst hat? Wodurch dann vielleicht erst der Flammendieb entstehen konnte? Eine alternative Variante von Phainon? Der sich daraufhin aufmachte, die Kernflammen einzusammeln? Ich denke, ich interpretiere hier viel zu viel unnötigen Kram rein.
That's Cyrene for you. Unfortunately, this isn't a good time for reminiscing. That Cremnoan over there.
Still playing house, boy?
You get the idea.
Quite the hothead. You know, you two just might get along. Don't worry, you already know what the answer is, don't you? If that's your choice, I am with you. I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Addis Elysiae, those red leaves, that little swing of mine beneath the tree where I dreamed the sweetest dreams. And those dear fairies in the Membrance Maze. It hurts so much knowing they're gone forever. The pain speaks for itself. Our hometown may have been just a tiny village, but to us, it was the whole world. But that's not enough, Phainon. Not nearly enough. Even though hatred can help people grow and turn a boy into an unbreakable warrior, what you need now is victory. You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of your future onto them as well.
The future? What do you mean?
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually really simple. Why not have our mutual friend here stand on the scales with the deliverer? How about it? Can you help us?
Ich?
Of course. After all, you're what we aspire to.
Let's try that. The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I must claim victory. For their sake, I will stake everything I have. Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become heroes.
Tja, erinnere dich an die Vergangenheit und werde der Held von morgen.
Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
Talanton, the fair, the just, they of unassailable integrity. The challengers have made their choices. In the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates, lower your scales, weigh destiny, and reveal unto us your verdict.
Your offering is a card?
Yes, a flimsy little card. That is my choice. Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
Interesting. Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
Okay, daher nennt sich Midi, sich Phainon, sich ständig Erlöser.
It's a deal.
The scales... they're wavering.
Talanton is deliberating on the outcome. It appears the convictions of both sides are equally matched.
This is suffocating. Like the whole world's weight is on my shoulders. But I believe what my heart tells me.
Finally decided?
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall pronounce judgment. For the difference is now clear. The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is... one from Ides Elysiae, the nameless hero. However, heed this. The true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales. Hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal convictions that outweigh the fate of the world. It's about a wish, one which we all share. You, me, everyone here. What tipped the scales wasn't Phainon's conviction alone, but the collective hopes carried by this oracle card. Humanity's desperate call for a deliverer.
Yes, even you and your people, Kremnoan.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies. Such weak idealism will only get you skewered on our spears.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight to my last breath. And on this, I know that we're the same. That's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction. And the deliverer? Just a sum of all those heroes.
A brilliant explanation. Just as prophesied, on this day, the final two heroes shall join the flame chase journey.
I should have known from the start. They all say Lady Goldweaver is quite brazen, but you're the first to even imagine that prophecies could persuade a Kremnos warrior.
Oh, I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But this lion didn't come here for bloodshed, did he?
The Kremnoans far outmatch Arkham's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident, is it?
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle, would show mercy?
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline. And so, we can only assume that this is on your orders.
Perhaps Akama isn't as hidebound as the rumors say. You grasp the true marrow of power more clearly than those elders.
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what finer way to celebrate this fortuitous encounter than a feast? Follow me, brave Outlanders. Heroes of this world are as countless as the stars. And at this moment, we find ourselves gathered here by the light of the flames of the long night. History shall remember this moment. The prophesied Chrysos heirs now stand assembled, heralding a new dawn for Amphoreus.
You must see now how different this is from the flame-chased journey you traveled.
Aber was soll das Ganze jetzt? Wessen Erinnerungen sind das jetzt eigentlich?
Patience. We're approaching the final act. These are, as I mentioned, his first memories. They are of particular importance for the imminent Era Nova. Such as this very moment, as the prophesized demigods gather with Talanton as witness. This is a moment calculated by the gods. What comes after is no different from that which you already know. Some join, others leave, while flame chasers bear their faint light forward through the long night. Ah, come. Your seat awaits. After 13 heartbeats, our heroes will be ferried to the final scene.